guys, my name is Minnie. Welcome to my channel, and this is my husband Brian Kewell, and our new little addition, Ryan Kewell.
And you raise him so he's within view.
So, it has been a whole year since. I know, look at you smiling. And a lot has happened, and I guess for me, has been a crazy journey, being pregnant and all. And looking back, we were just looking at our video. I'm gonna link it up here. If you guys missed it, how crazy and emotional I was. And at the time, of course, I was just kind of like totally not ready. And now that he's here, I mean, you just can't help it but just like not see our life without him.
So you regret it?
Of course not. I mean, look at him. He's just like a bundle of joy.
You won't regret the second one too.
Okay, don't make me go off the charts right now. But yeah, a whole year passed, and I guess I'm very...
A whole year since you found out.
Since I found out, yes.
About a year and a week.
About my pregnancy, and he's here now, and he's been such a hassle. A lot of work, but it's very endearing to, you know, grow with him and bond with him. I mean, when he first came out, I was kind of like, hi, and he was like, hi. I wasn't that kind of mom that is like, oh, I love you before I met you kind of deal. I was more like, you can stay at my place until you figure out your situation. But now it's like, oh my God, don't leave me. And I feel like he's growing up so fast, and time just went like seriously.
Well, it's only been 4 months since he's born, so. Yeah,
as I was saying, we were looking back on our video from last year, and it was just kind of funny and very, I guess, really harsh on my part. I would say, but it was good because I feel like having this baby, it made me stronger and also made me put my foot down and just like, you know, clear things out in my life that was for the better today, you know? That's how I see it. What about you? This is our update video, by the way. We just went into it.
As what I thought, I think you'd be a good mother. I did want to try to do 100%, and I tried, but it seems like you've been taking over a lot. Like, oh, you're doing it wrong, give it to me, and waking up. So at first I was waking up a lot of the nights. Right now you just wake up and take over.
Yeah,
that's
I mean,
what I want,
I said that Brian would take care of the baby 100%, but I feel like sometimes Brian's so exhausted and I feel bad for him, so I would just be like, okay, let me just bend the rules a little bit and let me take care of it, because he's been exhausted, he hasn't been sleeping, he's sick. And then sometimes I have to pull back because he takes advantage of me. He's like, oh, Min's doing it, so maybe I can get away with it and not do it at all. So there's like a clear line where I have to, like, you know, come in and help and not. You know what I mean?
He's definitely growing on us.
Yeah.
Actually, last week she went to a show and she Ubered while we were sleeping. And she went and kissed the baby and left. And forgot to kiss me.
No, I left, and then I thought to myself, wait a minute, I forgot to kiss my husband. I'm going to go back and kiss my husband.
So we see who's more important here.
But I mean,
he's really a pain. It's like,
I have to yell at Brian and be like, stop calling him a pain in the ass. Stop calling him that, because he's just a baby, and he gets mad at the baby for like crying. But I'm like, dude, he's a baby. Leave him alone.
Well, he's a pain, and it's, I don't know if it's miserable the right word, but there's like miserable moments. But it's worth it.
For me, I don't feel like there's any miserable moments. I think you're just being
I mean,
mean.
not miserable like being with him, but the hassle or
the exhaustion, right?
I think it's exhaustion.
The stress
when you're
of trying to get your work done.
Yeah, so it's
trying to balance.
It's been a huge impact. But
yeah,
I think I'm learning to be more patient with him. Yeah. He's forcing me to be more patient.
Definitely,
and consider others.
This guy was not. I thought he was gonna be more patient, but oh my God, we just flipped in roles. And I became like more patient, and he's just like impatient all the time. We fight with each other more because he's not handling baby well. And I'm just like, dude, he's so fragile. He's just a baby. Stop tugging on him.
Not tugging hard on him.
Sometimes he tugs him hard because he's stressed because baby's crying. And I'm like, dude, you gotta go soft. You gotta be gentle. He's still a little baby. You
Missed
know?
him so we could see him. He's a cutie.
Yeah. So
But yeah, so 2019 was a really good year. If nothing else, this baby makes up for everything.
I'm not gonna lie, pregnancy was pretty hard. I think emotionally, as you guys see me
The first
go
3
through
months
the
was
process,
easy, right?
I mean, the whole pregnancy for me was easy in terms of like my
You didn't have
body,
complications,
no
right?
complications or whatnot, no spit ups, no throwing up, no
Morning
like
sickness.
yeah, no morning sickness, no nothing crazy. Just me being upset and like emotionally about pregnancy, about being pregnant when I didn't want to. So that was the hardest journey, and just being emotional about family and just, you know, really lashing out my husband when he doesn't like agree with me. Basically.
I think the first 3 months were not bad because I think that's the first 3 months anyway. You're not sure because you could lose it. So only thing is anxiety, and then probably 6 to 7 months it gets tougher, but not too bad. But 7 to 9, it's like get out of here.
I think the
that's
toughest
worst, right?
part after we, you know, got through the whole like I'm pregnant, I'm upset kind of deal. The next part was just worrying about the baby's health, making sure that he's like on track, everything's, you know, he's got 10 fingers, 10 toes, and just, you know, that makes me feel like on edge all the time because whatever I eat, I have to make sure that it's okay. If I'm getting enough, am I eating too much? Like nutrients wise, like it was just so stressful to go through because I don't know what's going on inside and I can't see anything. So for me, it was just really like
But that's
stressful.
throughout,
Yeah.
even now, right? The first trimester, you're concerned if he's gonna make it, right?
Yeah.
There's miscarriage, and then the rest of 9 months, whether he's healthy,
Mm-hmm.
and then the actual pregnancy, you're worried, and now when he's out, you're still worried about, oh, is he healthy? Is he
Yeah,
getting
like
food
you
and
got
all
you got to
that.
deal with like SIDS and you know.
And I'm sure we're still gonna worry about him when he's a toddler, when he goes
Yeah,
to
for
middle
sure.
school, high school. So, I think it's a lifetime of worry. But it's
Of
worth it.
course,
Yeah.
because you're gonna make sure he's like healthy
Yeah.
all the way through.
But I think it's worth. I think it's worth it enough to have another.
Oh my gosh.
As miserable as it is,
I
sometimes
mean,
it's worth it.
I
to
don't
have
regret
another.
having him. I think he's just been growing on me, and I've been like just bonding with him so much, and we've like, you know, gotten to know each other, and we're like best friends more than Brian. Brian needs to get to know him and his schedule, but I think for me, like I said before, it's a lot of responsibility, and I still feel like I'm not ready, which is another thing. Everyone
Everyone
should
feels that
know
way, right?
that, yeah,
Everyone feels
pregnancy,
that way.
nobody's ready, I guess.
But you get ready as you come down to it. You start cleaning the house and all that. You
Oh
start
yeah, I was
nesting,
nesting like no
like
other.
crazy nesting. And then baby's here, so we're gonna take
Yeah.
care of him.
I mean, we're happy, we're blessed that he's here, and
And he's generally healthy, right?
yeah.
I think the biggest thing was just that his stomach acids.
yeah,
drops a
his
lot,
biggest
but-
problem is spitting up, vomiting.
Yeah, that's all. the same
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, just really bad. And his sleeping is starting to get a little bit better, but you know,
So not all that good.
not amazing. But I mean, I'm okay because I stay up all day, all night with him. I'm like a night owl. For him, it's a little bit more a struggle.
But
Anyway,
overall,
yeah.
Overall, no major complications, so we're lucky for that.
Yeah.
'Cause,
So
Yeah.
huge turn of events.
how's your work?
My work.
Music-wise, right? Didn't you cut back on shows? Probably like.
Of course, because I was pregnant and I wasn't going to sing like 9 months, even though. Is he spitting up?
Maybe, okay.
Okay. Are you sure? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
You've been trying to book a show in like the 5th and 6th months.
I
right?
know.
You
Yeah. So cut
you
back on
cancel.
shows. It makes me feel a little bit uneasy because I work and Brian works as well, but we're both kind of like freelance, so we both have to figure out like who's going to be financially in charge. And for me, I don't feel comfortable with Brian in charge yet because he's just up in the air. And as long as I can hustle and still do it, then I would like to do it to be able to provide for my family, my little family. Only 3, okay? Only 3 people.
3 babies. So we'll see. We'll see. I think you should have one sibling. I'll be okay with 2. You got one sibling, that's all.
How do you ask for one
we'll
and then
see.
2? Oh my
I'll
gosh.
see. I'll be okay with 2 total. Although I initially said 3, I think it should just be 2, 2 or 3. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But he is a handful.
Yes, new year, new life, new family, new change, and honey,
Yeah,
such a blessing.
Yeah,
Such a blessing.
he's a
Oh.
real sweetie.
Okay, so for New Year's resolution, I guess I'm gonna try to cook for Brian so he's more healthy. And also, baby is 4 months, so he has to start eating solids. So cook
Maybe you
for
can
him
learn
as
how
well.
to make his own food.
Yeah, make
You
his
buy
own.
one of those food processors.
Yeah,
right?
like vegetables, like puree them and all that stuff, all that jazz.
Mhm.
Are you pooping right now
No,
during
he
our
burped.
session? But it feels like he's pooping. That sounds like a
Oh.
pooping. Okay, so there you have it. 1 whole year later, of course, we're different now. We change, we grow, we get better. We go through ups and downs, trials and tribulations, like just all sorts of like roller coaster moments. And he's a good one. He's a good one.
So what's the goal for
I'm
this
so
year?
glad that I fought for him.
Oh yeah. Thanks. So what's the goal for this year?
The goal for this year is to continue to do my music, work on my vlogs. I know I've been really like sloppy with the vlogs because I've been so busy taking care of baby, but you're smiling. But you know, priorities. Gotta take care of him first, and put out more music videos, and get in the studio somehow, and
Maybe more makeup stuff or what?
more makeup stuff. I'll try my best to be more engaged with you guys and share with you anything that I would think is valuable information for you guys that would be helpful for your everyday lifestyle and whatnot. What about you? What are your
Probably
goals?
Baby number 2.
I don't know who he thinks he is. Like, I swear to you, I gave birth and I had 3rd degree laceration and they were sewing me up, and as they were sewing me up, he was just like, so labor was only 12 hours and you're gonna heal in like, I don't know, 8 weeks, so it's not that bad, so what's the big deal? And the lady, she stopped sewing me, she turned over and looked at him and said, if you want another one, now is not the time. Shut up. Like, who does he think he is?
Doctor.
But
Well, we'll see. My best guess is second one's probably December 2020. Who knows? Other than that, probably work. I'm trying to grow the company, but
yeah.
it's been steady. It's just I want to grow it fast, or not fast, but grow it bigger at a steady pace. And so there's a few contracts we put in, especially this one big one. If we get it, then yay, then we can
Yeah.
grow a lot more. If not, then it's just a slow and steady.
Yeah, I mean, right now I don't feel secure with us being like in limbo with our careers. I mean, we've been doing okay for like the past 20 years, but I still feel like I need a big cushion. We have a good cushion, but I want a bigger cushion in case anything happens or Brian gets injured or I get injured. Like, we gotta figure something out for our future, and you know, we can't just go have babies and stop working, okay?
Let's stop working.
Doesn't work that way.
I think it has to go in parallel. Because if you're gonna wait until you're all ready, you'll never have a baby.
That's the point.
So that's why I think number 2 will come.
Anyway, a lot has changed, and looking back on our video last year, I kind of feel a little bit embarrassed.
Oh, because you're emotional.
I'm emotional.
Well, you were
like,
pregnant at the time.
yeah,
so
I mean,
hormones kick in.
I was
You're-
just like everywhere. Like, I was just like lashing out on everyone. But I think it was something that I felt deep down, and baby helped me bring it out. So it was a good thing. No matter what happened, like through the year, I feel like whatever went down, it was bound to happen, and it should have happened. And baby made me stronger and gave me the balls to like lay it down to people who are, you know, taking
baby's helping already.
advantage of me. Yeah,
Baby's
so
helping already.
I
so-
feel much better, because if I just keep everything all bottled in, then it's just not going to be good for myself and my family and my future and everyone around me. Like, we have to like mend relationship and not keep holes in things and patch it up with like glue or tape. We have to like figure our stuff out in our whole family circle.
So then, what's your goal? I know it's general, just improve career, baby, family. Anything specific?
As for baby, I'm not thinking of baby. I think more focus on building our empire, which is grind, work, hustle as much as I can, work on my YouTube channel. I think that's probably the same goal as I had last year.
Okay.
You just hope to improve even more
Yeah,
on
but
a higher
you should
slope.
put something specific behind there to see if you meet them. Meet your goals.
Meet him.
Yeah, meet your goals. Right?
Make sure you fight off the husband for a second baby.
We'll see. What next year you'll be
Right.
like, oh,
Ultimate
I got a
goal.
second one." Well, hey, it's right here, baby. So I think we'll probably move this year, right?
Yeah, we need
need-
to find a place because baby needs
Like a
to
separate room?
Yeah, his own space. He
So
wakes up
that's-
with everything, like a cough. I have to go to the restroom and cough because he'll wake up in the middle of the night.
So then that's probably
You gotta
Within
lean
the
him. You
first
gotta
6
lean him
months.
so he gets milk. The rest of the milk.
yeah. So within the next 6 months, we'll probably move.
Mm-hmm.
The next probably 4 months, right?
So what's your major goal?
Grow a company. As far as revenue, probably increase at least another 50%. If we hit them, then yay, we'll be very, very busy. And then,
Whatever's meant to be will happen. And we'll just go with the flow. No matter what we're dealing with and how we feel about it, we will just handle it when it comes.
yeah,
Like this one here. Okay, so
Okay, guys.
there you guys have it. This is our year update, our New Year's resolution, our goals, where we see each other in a few years.
How about health? You didn't talk about your health.
Oh my god, my health has been bad. Health as in my back hurts during the cold times. And
Is it
then
because of the epidural?
I think so. And also my rib all of a sudden started to sore up and my whole body just like it's starting to deteriorate.
But
deteriorate.
you lost all that pregnancy
Yeah.
fat real quick.
I lost all that
Like,
weight.
in a month, right?
I'm back to my normal weight right now, yeah, and I don't know, I just feel very like my body hurts all the time. I think it's because this boy, his head is 55%. He has
A little
a big
average.
head.
Yeah, his body's on the small end. Well, it was. I think right now he's almost average, right?
Yeah, but his head is like up there. His body is like 12%.
No, his body was 25%,
Oh, really? Okay.
and then his head was 55%. But I think right now he's probably in the middle.
Oh my
You know, he's caught up.
I
'Cause
mean,
he's pretty big.
Yeah.
He's probably not average height, his leg. So we gotta.
You think
check
he's
him.
short? He's mini size?
Well, he was a little shorter when he was born, so unless he grew real quick,
Yeah.
we'll see.
Anywho, I guess that's what you have to deal with when you're giving birth. I mean, I don't feel like my whole body is completely gone. Like how people say, like your body is not the same before pregnancy. I feel like it is the same. The only thing that's different is like it's just painful. Like when it's cold, my back hurts. I have not checked down there because I don't know. To me, it's just like I just leave it alone. If it doesn't hurt,
Healing.
then it's healing. It's, I mean, 3rd degree laceration is pretty harsh, but I think I'm feeling good. Everything feels normal, looks normal to me. My boobs are bigger. I hope I can keep them. I hear that some people, their boobs stay big after pregnancy. And I noticed that my bladder is much bigger now. Before, I used to go pee all the time, but now my bladder, I can hold it longer. I can go pee like once a night. Before pregnancy, I was peeing like 5-6 times with no baby, okay? This is normal. So now I can just go once a night. So that's a change, a good change. But a bad change is the back and my ribs started to hurt. And it's because someone hugged me really hard and it started to just soar up. I don't
Get an
know,
X-ray.
get inflamed
Oh,
or
it's
something.
fractured.
But yeah, not too bad, not too crazy. It's just in that moment of when the baby comes out, that was crazy. But all in all, I think baby has made our life much better.
Mhm.
It's a new journey. I mean, Brian and I, our lives together was good already, but now it's even better with baby. And I hope that we could be the best parents and guide him to be the most amazing boy in the world. Son. A good
Agreed.
hearted, giving, caring, loving little boy. Okay?
Gotta give
All
him
right.
a lot of love. That's all.
So, let's say goodbye, okay? You just finished your meal. Are you good?
Okay.
Are you good? Oh, you got booger? You got booger? He doesn't like it when you pick his nose. Okay, so let's say goodbye to everyone, okay? Okay. Say
You're a
bye.
tricky one.
Say bye, everyone. We're so happy you're here. Look at you.
What a cutie.
Oh, okay. I love you. I love you so much. Okay. Goodbye, guys. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Check us out on our journey. See our
is that
ups
him?
and downs. Yes. So rude. So rude. He naturally burps now because if we burp him, he will throw up.
That was a fart.
That was a burp.
That was a fart.
That's a burp.
You sure? Okay.
Yes. And so yeah. Love you. Okay. Toodaloo.
Okay.